What is up, YouTube? As you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be me explaining how I started social media, how I got to where I am today on social media, and a bunch of stuff like that. But before I even get into any of that, I just wanted to sincerely apologize for me not posting on YouTube for like the past 5 months. It's just been like a crazy past 5 months. A lot of stuff's been going on. That's why I haven't been too active on here. Also, another reason why is because I sold my camera a while ago, which was a really bad idea. But I was like, whatever, I'm not really that motivated to do YouTube right now anyways, so I just sold it. But for now, I'm gonna have to use my iPhone camera, which is what I'm using right now. So I know the quality isn't the best, so I apologize for that. But I'm gonna buy a new one really soon, so I guess this will work for now. I don't know, we'll see. So I started social media around like June-ish of 2016. That's when I like first started broadcasting. One day I was really bored and I was just like a normal teenager. I was like 15, about to turn 16, but I was like 2 months before I turned 16. I can't talk. I was really bored one day. I was on my phone. I saw this app called You, and I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool, like broadcasting. I've never heard of anything like that. So I downloaded it and I started watching people, and I was like, wow, this is really cool how people like broadcast, like interact with people, and like it just looks super fun. So I was like, I watched people for like a couple months, and then I was like, whatever, I'm gonna try it. So I started broadcasting. I didn't get that many viewers at the beginning. I usually get like 3 to like 7 viewers a broadcast. But I remember one broadcast I got like 15 viewers, and I felt like amazing. I felt like on top of the world. Like I was like, that's a lot of people watching me at one time, 15 people. So I just kept going. More people started watching me. I started growing on You Now. I became friends with a bunch of other people. Around like the end of September, I met my friend Cody Orlov, which is like one of my best friends on social media right now. I met him, we started talking, we became good friends. He was a broadcaster too. He hit me up saying he was asking if I was going to Playlist Orlando, which is an event. If you guys don't know what that is, they have them like 2 every year, one in DC and one in Orlando. He asked me if I was going to that. I was like, yeah, we should like link up, hang out and whatever. So we ended up rooming with each other actually. My friend Tanner that I met through Cody, because they used to be like really close before I became friends with them. But like at first me and Tanner hated each other. Like I don't really understand why, but we just did not like each other at all. I feel like it was more because like Cody started hanging out with me like just as much as he did with Tanner, and Tanner felt kind of jealous, like I was taking him from him or something. So that's how I became friends with Cody and Tanner. And then in December, I actually went to Cody's house for the first time. That was the first time I've seen him. It was really cool. Like we made a bunch of like, we broadcasted together, did a bunch of other stuff. It was pretty crazy. That's when I had my first meet and greet. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was like probably like 30 or 40 total people like throughout the whole thing that like came. A lot of them stayed the whole time. Some of them just came, asked for pictures, whatever. It was pretty crazy. That was the first time I've experienced anything like that, and it made me feel really good, actually. And at this time, this is when Musical.ly was still, like, blowing up. There was a lot of people, like, blowing up on Musical.ly. That was about that time. I never really jumped on Musical.ly. I thought it was kind of, like, dumb, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I just didn't really like Musical.ly that much. So, yeah, then Playlist came. I met up with Cody and Tanner. We were rooming together with Tanner's mom. And that's when I met a bunch of people. Playlist Orlando changed everything for me. Like, I didn't fully understand social media until I went to Playlist Orlando for the first time, which was only like 7 months ago. I don't really know the math off the top of my head, but it was this year. It was in 2017, which is crazy to think because it feels like it's been like 2 years since Playlist Orlando happened. But that's when I met my friend Marcus. That's when I met Lamont. That's when I met a bunch of these people that I'm friends with now that I wouldn't have been if I wouldn't have went to that social media event, or else I wouldn't have started social media. Around like September, November-ish is when I switched to online school, because a lot of people in my school started like making fun of me and like bullying me and stuff for doing social media, which didn't really bother me, but it was more of a distraction than anything. So that's why I left. Now I do online school, which is pretty cool. Like I can take it around where I travel, like because I travel a lot. Like ever since I started social media, I've been to Florida, I've been to Texas twice, I've been to New York twice, I've been to Los Angeles twice, I've been to Portland, Oregon. I've been to a bunch of places that I wouldn't have been able to go to if I wouldn't have started social media. So I'm really grateful for that. And yeah, that's basically how I started social media. I know there wasn't like too much detail into it because I don't really want to like make this like a 30-minute long video, but that's basically like how I started. I just started as a broadcaster, made friends, just kind of like, it's crazy. So that's basically all for this video. Once again, I am so sorry for not posting this past couple months, but I am back. I promise it's going to be crazy. Bunch of content coming, so be ready for that. Even though the camera quality won't be the best for a while until I get a new camera. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys have not. We're really close to 2,000 subscribers. We're at like 1,660 right now, so make sure to subscribe and like this video. Also, make sure to follow all my other social medias to keep up with me. My social medias are all down in the description. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment below some of my video ideas that you guys want me to do. I have a bunch of them planned, but I want to see some things that you guys want me to make so I can try to like make some of them for you. I don't know. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time I post a video.